Hey guys, welcome to another video of RYOBI. So today we're gonna continue the review of the two RYOBI grinder. So we have the brush one and the brushless here. We did some comparison video and other tests, parts 1, 2, 3 that I'll post in the description up here. And you can click on that if you're interested to see it. But today, as the title is saying, we're going to test some cuts in this piece of 1/4 inch steel. So we're going to do 2 cuts per grinder, and we're going to see about how fast they're doing it, if they're bugging, if they're doing it perfect, and if they're comparing in speed. And to do this test today, we're going to use the HP 4 amp-hour battery. It's fully charged. I just took it off the charger, and yeah, let's get to it. By the way, I'm not sponsored by RYOBI. I buy my own tools. The first grinder that we're going to use for this test is the RYOBI brush grinder. The number is P4221TH. So we're going to do our 2 cuts in here. For this test, I'm going to speed up the video by 2 times so it doesn't take as long for you guys, but I'll post it somewhere in the screen how long each cut takes, okay? And I'm also going to lower the volume for you guys a little bit too, so that it's not too hard on your ears. So safety first. I hope those won't get too foggy here. I need to, it's part of the safety to see what you're doing, right? Alright, let's do the first cut. So we did 2 cuts with the RYOBI brush grinder, and I have to charge the battery because it took lots of juice and had only 2 bars left. Alright, so now we're ready for the brushless grinder. Model number is PBLAG01. I don't know if you can see it here. Our battery is fully charged, and yeah, we're good to go. The brushless grinder comes with this extra part here that fits at the bottom so that it keeps the spark and the hair from flying all over you. I'll show you how I put that for a second here. So you get your grinder here. So this part here with the flat piece, and then on the other side it's a clip like this. So the clip goes towards the front or the back of the grinder here. So what you do is you start with this, you put it at the edge, of your grinder here, and you just make it turn just like that until it clips right here, which it is already, so that's not going anywhere. Now I can adjust it by pressing this lever down here, just like so. Okay. So we did 2 cut with the brushless grinder, and RYOBI is saying that the HP battery technology and HP tool and using less energy. And in this test here with the brush one, we used 2 bars out of that battery, same battery. And now with this HP one, we only use 1 bar to do the same 2 cut. I find that this guard is amazing actually. Or didn't have anything that was going against me. And then the other thing too, I don't know if you can notice in the video because I lowered the sound a bit for the grinder, but this HP one, the sound is way lower. And it seemed more smooth too as it's cutting. Like both grinder can do the same job at the end of the day. This one seemed to me that it's faster, and it also seemed that it's way smoother for the cut. The other one felt like a little bit vibration, a little bit, or some kind of like, I guess it's because you can feel the brush motor a little bit more. And then both tools too, like this one feels a little bit lighter too, so that helps too, and it's not as long, right? So the leverage is a little bit better control, I find. Now, if you're just going to use them like once in a while to just do a little project around the house, and it's gonna be like a 1 or 2 thing a year, or you just bought it to do one project, then I would probably just go with the brush one. There's no problem with it. You'll do the job. You'll go through lots more battery though, but you'll do the job. And if you're going to use it for work, then I suggest that you would get the HP one. Now I would probably get a bigger battery. 4 amp hour battery might be a bit small for this, but it works. You know, if you're like me, you probably have like 10 4 amp battery at home, so if that's all you have, like it will work, like the tool will work no problem. So I don't know if I would do the upgrade. All right, so this wrapped up this test. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and thanks for joining me in my journey of making those little movies and showing you what I think of stuff, and do little reviews. And we'll see you in the next video. Man, doing those tests always makes such a mess. I wonder if my neighbor have a 6 or 9 amp hour battery I can borrow to run more tests. The brush grinder, we can say big thanks to Tim and Krista, my neighbor, that let me borrow it to be able to do a comparison video.